Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former Constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47.
I have to tell you, these are the best muffins I ever had. I'm supposed to meet a client for a house showing today, but I can't stop eating. Ah!
Isn't someone else supposed to be doing this?
And done. Hard to do so, but no, I understand.
What?
Hey, I'm not really comfortable with your proximity right now.
Huh.
Wow. Not good at all. There's no way around it. I'm gonna hold. Listen, I swear I have a license for it. I just don't bring it to me. You can't just confiscate my property. I need it.
Honey, it's me. You called? Yes, I know they're coming for dinner.
How's it going?
A lawsuit between Janus and another resident. Might be a good place to start your investigation into Janus's life, 47. I suggest you look closer at this James Batty fellow.
I have to finish my rounds first.
Do you need some help?
You know what, friend? I could indeed use some help. It's very kind of you to ask. People in this neighborhood are just so friendly. That's what I really love about this place.
No problem. What?
Huh? Where are you going?
Sir, if the American police force looks at Station 8, all clear.
On local regulations, because you keep coming up with new ways of trying to control what we can or can't do around here. If that man ever got into higher office, we'd all be living in a police
Have a fly. Read more about Charles Blake III and his politically flexible platform.
Looking good, man. Looking good. Listen, sir, there's no drama. I just need to check your pockets if you want to pass.
People's homes.
I suppose so, Mr. Cassidy.
Yeah? You'll see. We'll own this too.
Sir, I will have to pat you down if you want to come through. Security measures.
What? Aren't you the realtor?
Sir,
I've been waiting hours
go
for
back the way you came. You might get into trouble. I'm glad we speak the same language.
Mr. Cassidy, I'm sorry for the delay. I'm ready to take you to the house.
About time. Let's go. You know which one it is, right? Last one on the right, far end of the road.
Hola, compadre, it's me. Yes, I still have a fumigation unit hooked up in the account. I will remove both units.
Fine. I've had my eye on this place for quite some time. Let's see what sort of secrets she holds.
Nice work, 47.
Now, this is
Let's
more
hope he
like
doesn't set off the
this I
alarm
can
somehow.
use. Very nice indeed. All right, let me have a look at this thing. Advanced Kronstadt Matrix Laser Home Security System. We used to break these open for training at the academy. The thing about these systems is, most homeowners are lazy. So, they don't reset the factory settings and enter their own codes. Let's just try the standard admin code, just for fun. Well, what do you know? It worked. Looks like Schmidt was a bigger amateur than I imagined. Frank, go outside and check the garden. I want to know how visible this vault is from the outside. Anything sticking out of the ground, weird sloping things like that.
You got it, sir.
So you're looking to sell this for, how much was it again? 1.1?
Sounds about right.
I suppose that's not unreasonable. And this vault unit looks quite versatile. Internal climate control and explosive laser security.
All the comforts of home.
Yes. Quite interesting. And a nice looking safe in here, too. Any idea what the previous owner was? No, don't.
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attention.
Now, for your own safety. Hello, this is Jose Alba. I am just calling to let you know that I received your suggestion for the new logo, and I really like number 3. Get it? The one with the coffin. But can you make it look more like the sleeping peaceful? instead of cooking. Thanks. Looking forward to it. Bye.
Janus is apparently engaged in a civil lawsuit with another resident of Whittleton Creek. James Batty, the plaintiff, wants Janus to stop his annual landing of a helicopter near the local creek. The lawsuit also mentions Nolan Cassidy and his unlawful surveillance around town. So Janus takes a helicopter trip once per year. I think we're onto something here, 47. 47? I think it would be beneficial to locate the unlawful surveillance mentioned in the lawsuit. Perhaps Nolan Cassidy's house would be a good place to start.
Oh, geez, darling, I'm so hungry.
Your house is so beautiful. I'm really impressed by all the wonderful things you have here. I wish my husband would let me.
Hey!
Shit.
Huh?
And I have similar interests, so it's really not that hard to get to go along. Although I have to say, it's been
You know, I think someone in there is trying to help the old music stop as well. By throwing it off the nail of the point. No reason for him to kick the habit. He's already so close to kicking the bucket. I'd say...
Yeah. So the other day I accidentally asked Janus about that urn in the basement. Can't really be sure. Zoned out eventually. It's not as bad as that time I used the gramophone for the house. Man, that tune kicked off some old memories. Long ass stories. He dragged me down to the basement and showed me all this memorabilia.
You know how it works. The old man can't remember anyone's name, but trigger an old memory, he's got perfect recollection. He's practically Rain Man when it comes to his old adventures.
Well, I've learned my lesson, that's for sure.
Strange.
Hello?
That's it.
Good work, 47. All there is left to do now is wait.
Is that?
One of Janus's old microfilms. It might contain important information. All you need now is to find a device to read it on.
Command, no visual on possible suspect. Moving to rendezvous, standing down, out.
A recording of some sort. The note mentions another house. Perhaps Cassidy is using one of the vacant buildings as a base of operations, 47. A letter from Janus to someone called Zoe. It looks like a draft, and is full of explicit descriptions of how unhappy Janus is with Zoe and his sister having been appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Huh. I've heard that name before. This is a good find, 47.
At last, the actions of the first constant catch up with him. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like Janus. Still.
We are close now, gentlemen. Both targets are dead.
I understand Frederick was overlooked despite my recommendations. I would appreciate an explanation of the reasoning behind the decision.
Well, it's a long and rather complicated discussion to undertake over the phone. Your request was put in front of the partners and considered, but in the end, it was decided to assign the role to the Washington twins. The partners saw their ideas as a breath of fresh air.
A breath of fresh air. They are fortune seekers, robbers of the past, focusing on glory and wealth and outlandish futuristic dealings rather than conservation. They are not representative of what the society was built for.
I understand your concern. Rest assured, I will be watching them closely.
Very well. It seems we have a lot to discuss when we meet soon.
Agreed. Until then.
That's the last piece of the puzzle found, 47. While we didn't end up with the names or locations of the Providence partners as we had hoped, this at least gives us a clear bead on the Constant. We can expect to find him at the annual gathering of the Ark Society in November. It should be enough. Excellent. This confirms that Janus and the Constant will meet up soon. I don't think we'll be able to identify the partners today, but this is very useful. The tape doesn't specify where that meeting will take place, however. We need that final bit, 47. So, we know that Janus is expecting to leave Whittleton Creek via helicopter, and that he's going to meet the Constant at some event. I think it's time to look inside Janus's house for more clues. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society, and we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this.
All mission objectives are completed. 47, once you've left Whittleton Creek, I will notify...